better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me, hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can go for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Ain't switching this. We can go for it all, there's no
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now, here's Wade. Pass to Bull. Back to Wade. Ripped away. Pushing it up. Kick out to King. Back to Worthy. King, right side. Denver passing it around. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Down low. Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Worthy. Clock at 4. King's shot is off. Wade outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Dwayne Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Embry. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Here's Caruso. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Russo.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The kick out to Worthy. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Bull. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now Worthy. Here's Caruso. To the wing right side. Embry. And it's Denver scoring again.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York leading by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop.
Wade making the defenders look like they're underwater when he drives it.
James Worthy on the wing. Embry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 10 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Denver trails by 4. Kemp with the steal. At the elbow, Billups. A 3-ball. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Denver. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Kemp. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity that gives them the lead. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Curry. And Curry throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Kobe. Smith left side. Jennings looking over it. 6 to shoot. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Billups. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. New York moving it around. And the rejection by Curry. And he gets it back. Wallace. They shoot again. And Mutombo finishes inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Curry. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here is Billups. Inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Denver in the lead.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Pass to Kobe. Outside for Curry. To the paint. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Curry on the wing. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. Here's Wallace. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Curry has it in the corner. It's back to Jennings. Down low. Out to Smith. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Billups. Pass to Kemp. Back to Billups. Outside Kemp. Wallace outside. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Denver leading by 5. Outside Jennings. To the middle. Here's Bryant. It's Jones on the wing. And he can't jam it through. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver leads by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Kemp. Here's Mutombo. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Mutombo's got 6 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Worthy throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Mutombo misses. Denver leading by 7. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's taken away by Wallace. Carter on the wing. And there's the drive. And finished off by Carter.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Inside, Embry. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
To the paint. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Caruso. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit. Ooh, love it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And Chauncey Billups with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Carter. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Embry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
From deep, Billups. Denver grabs the miss. Takes a 3. And that one's good, Caruso. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they recover it. Here's King. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Harper with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. Wade with the block. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Denver on top, leading by 14. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. New York trails by 14. Pass to Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Bulls got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for New York. To the paint. The kick out to Harper. Back to Curry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Here's Porzingis. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A slam dunk by Wade.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
Outside Harper. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. It's Pippen with the drive. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
This one for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Pass to Bull. New York moving it around. Wade up top. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. Pippen with it. Now Smith defending. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. They lead by 14. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. On defense, New York. Took him no time at all on that one. And 12 points for Josh Smith.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Clock at 6. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Jones. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Into the lane. And Curry with the stuff. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
The shot by Wade, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Porzingis. And they get it. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Down low. Smith wide open. He fires. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
26 seconds left in the fourth. And they get it back. Pass to Bull. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside Curry. Porzingis with the steal. And so it's Denver taking care of business. In this
Alright. Sister.
There's never any doubt in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe in myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, you off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like stuff, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage about to book him. And love her, just keep it. I just keep it pushing. My baby mama knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touchdown in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your... I your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger. I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep. Tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. I put the future with that. Listen, be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your...
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but see I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Embry. Denver passing it around. Sloan, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jordan up top. This one for three. Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked. From deep three-point range, Jordan's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Sloan. 5 to shoot. Embry. That one good for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Jordan. Isaac outside. From downtown. And Porzingis gets the 3.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively. I
tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Caruso to the inside. Embry. Sloan in the corner. No good with the triple.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time. No doubt about that one.
To the wing on the left. Embry. And counted from 19 feet away. He has 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Porzingis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Jacks up a 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Jordan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Connects from three-point range.
3. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's to Sloan. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Shooting for the away team.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Embry. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Denver leads by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Timeout, home team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Albuquerque trails by 6. Wade outside. Takes a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Jennings. Good work there as it goes. Jennings has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
How about that shot? Not exactly something's drawn up by the coaching staff.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Deep 2 from Jennings. The quick look, no good that time. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Denver leading by 5 to the left side wing. Jennings for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Sensational handles from Wade there. He puts the defense on skates, helping him open up the clean look at the basket.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And Wade slams it in.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the... line that time. Stolen. Here's Maxwell. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Curry.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
3-pointer, Wade. And they recover it. Launches it. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
For 3.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
On the wing, Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Picks it out to Malone. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Wade. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Back to Curry. Into the lane. Out to Smith. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Just 4 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Kicks it out to Jennings. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Malone. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
side, Jennings. Looking to end the run. That shot misses. And Albuquerque the other way now. And he goes in for the dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Poked away. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Wade. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Albuquerque leading by 10. Kicks it out to Malone. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here.
Assisted. Number 30.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Denver passing it around. Sloan.
Assisted by.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The drive by Wade. And it's good, 2 points. Wade's got 16 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Worthy. And Denver again with the bucket.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Albuquerque leading by 15. Here's Wade. He's got 16. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Just a stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
And so here's Albuquerque. Got a piece of it. Malone with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Pass to Maxwell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Embry. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Jordan slams it home.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Worthy.
James Worthy.
And Worthy throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Jordan can't get it to go. Denver trails by 15. It's picked off. 1:31 left in the third. There's the three. Jordan with another miss.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Inside. Banked in off the glass.
24.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Isaac with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Nice move. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Denver. Sloan's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 16. And here's Jordan outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And he gets it to go from the corner.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Jordan. Worthy pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Caruso.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him?
And so it's Albuquerque riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside Harper. Back to Curry. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Bryant with the bounce pass. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And Albuquerque leads by 16.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Jones. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And 3 from Jordan. Offensive rebound. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good from long range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Outside Jordan. He takes it in. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. On the wing, Bryant. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jordan with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out to Smith. Outside Curry. To the middle. Right side Harper. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Goes to your home team.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Curry throws it down hard. Wow.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jordan outside. Porzingis. Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The assist.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They get the rebound. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
For three.
And Albuquerque leads by 16.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Jones has it in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And 3 from Jordan. Denver grabs the miss. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Kobe Bryant.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Substitution for the away team.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. There's 37 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. From deep. Curry with the defensive effort. Jones, no one around him. And again, Denver with the triple. Here's Maxwell.
Home team foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
That one is no good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And so Albuquerque takes the win.
like Tron on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the facts come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is trying to start and get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill the universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic. It's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new. All is dark, but I still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still
Here's Worthy. Pass to King. Here's Worthy to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Back to Caruso. Fires the three. Knocks it loose. Here's Ewing. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
The quick hands of Oladipo. So good at reading his man and then pouncing into the lane for the steal.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Tipped away. Back to Isaac. Down low. Here's George. Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar. You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
The ball's knocked loose. From downtown. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Ewing. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Here we go. Up the floor. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Caruso. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Inside. Here's Worthy. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they get it back. George, left side. Goes back up. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Back to Curry. For three. Gets the three to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They retain possession. Smith into the lane. Second shot opportunity. First shot won't go. To the middle. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Curry. Now here's Bryant. Let's go with a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out to the wing. Back to Russell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
In transition, here they come. They get it back. Pass to Jones. Back to Curry. Stolen by Russell. Here's Porzingis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Outside for Russell. Thompson right side. Money from 17 feet out. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And here comes the break. Here's Jones. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Hey, that's exactly what they want Jennings to do out there. He's clever, and he's a guy who knows how to set up his teammates flawlessly.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Shot clock at 6. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Now Los Angeles with it. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thompson's got his second basket.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Pass to Curry. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. He has 6.
Yeah, you know, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Left side Jones. To the inside. Pass to Smith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now Jones. Inside. To the right side. Fires from the corner. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
To the paint.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Pass to Jones. Hands it from the wing. Here's Ewing. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the middle. Count that one. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Give him 8 points now. Lets the three fly.
Alex Caruso.
Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 11.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Here's Worthy. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Down low. Pass to King. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
They swipe it. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Worthy can't hit. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And the difference maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to slot shots back.
Court violation call.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
To the inside. Maker. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Worthy. Will it go?
James Worthy.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Russell. Driving in.
Well, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid in setting up his teammates.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And there's the lob.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
From deep three-point range, Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 14 points.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Worthy. Lays it up and banks it in.
James Worthy.
And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And for longest section, it's free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Ewing. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Give him 20. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Bryant. Here's Harper. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Caruso. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Down low. George with the block.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Pass to Caruso. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And so they foul intentionally.
Mr. Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, George with a steal.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Bryant outside. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Isaac. Jones with the block. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Buries it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
To the inside. To tie it up. Curry, that's good.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
To take the lead. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Pass to Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And here's Denver. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. In transition, here they come. George, no good. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And off the front iron, and it goes.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's George. To the middle. Here's Ewing. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And this is just typical of them. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Jones.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Olympics.
Down low. Cuts off the pass.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And here's Denver.
Home team foul.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Outside Curry. Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
With a steal. And so the road team gets the W in this one.